Let's go, Chocobo. Welcome back to the Platinum Chest. We're going to open up this Chocobo bundle today. This is the new hotness on the Magic scene. Final Fantasy released a special bundle, Chocobo Bundle, which has a Chocobo pack. We're going to open it up and talk about what we have. We're not doing a break today, although I would like to do one on the Chocobo Bundle. So I'm going to give you an example of how we're going to do the bundle breaks as we open this up. Okay, and I'm also going to talk a little bit about Magic as a whole when it comes to how the cards are read and stuff. Because we did a break just recently, and the Final Fantasy break, and there was a couple of questions about from some people that wanted to know exactly what I was looking at and stuff. But so anyway, we'll talk about that. So here's what most of these bundles kind of come with this little card case. We'll talk about. Here's an example of what kind of the little sideways view Final Fantasy Cloud. Special treatments in this bundle. So here's what we have. Obviously the card case, as I was saying, a little. Sometimes they have the spin downs, as you saw in the Spider-Man bundle, but this has a little clicker, life clicker. So, 12, I took a hit. Okay, now I got 11. So on and so forth. I'll put that right there. And then you got 10 packs of Final Fantasy. Your Chocobo booster. I'll look at this at the end, but there's lands, and I think this is the one that's, oh, yeah, this got Paradise Chocobo, a promo, and another card behind it. Well, this is flash photography. Okay, so this has another card behind it, I believe. I don't know. We'll have to see. I can't remember. But there's some lands in here. All right, this comes from the scene card. These are non-foil, so they're a little bit more rare, and this is random. This is always guaranteed with the booster. Or excuse me, with the bundle. This was a random one. The gift bundles are similar, and the regular bundles, and of course you got all the little stuff that you use to play the game, your counters. And I will set this to the side. All these bundles come with, the Final Fantasy bundles come with a random 2 cards. And in the Final Fantasy regular bundles, it's a similar card that's extended art but foil, and you can only get them in the bundles of Final Fantasy. The bundles, they're not preset cards. All right, I'm not a big fan of the preset cards in bundles, but whatever. I'm a collector. I am a player too, but more so start off as a collector. All right, so if we were going to do a break, we would have 3 participants in the break, and since we got 3 participants, we get 3 packs each. We have this left over. All right, so I'm going to go through and open these packs, and we're going to have whoever has the most mana value of your rares and mythics, the top mana value of your rares and mythics is going to win the break. And then we're going to have a second place and a third place, okay? So the first place will get the actual Chocobo booster that will open on stream. The second place will get the additional pack plus the card that comes with it. It's like this, you can see it. And then the third place will get the rest of the lands and the promo card. So everybody leaves with a little bit more than 3 packs. And I can't remember if there's a card behind here. For some reason, I don't think there is. But anyway, sorry, I keep dragging on about that. But we'll find out. But anyway, let's just crack this. I'm curious to see what we're going to see, what we're going to get. And this is the extra pack. But we're going to play this like it's a normal break, okay? Participant number 1. Here's how this would go down. Mythic, right off the bat, Vivi. I'm very thrilled to get Vivi. We did not get one in our previous break, so that'd be a mana value of 3 for player 1. Of course, they would keep all of the cards as well. I can pull a Vivi, man. I've pulled Vivis all the time. Not quite as valuable, obviously, because it was banned, but it's still valuable. It still can be played in multiple other formats, not just standard. And then, and I'm going to go through really quickly and talk about what I'm looking at. Oh, nice, a Sid. Okay, so mana value. What are you talking about mana value? So if we look at the top here, there's a 2. So it takes 2 any mana, a plains, and a island. Here is swamp. So it takes 5 swamps to cast this card. I'm not going to get into how you play it, but that's mana. That's a mana value of 5. This one's a 4. Okay, and so, well, how do you tell if it's rare? Obviously, it's got the little indicator there. There's also, you can see the different color here. I don't even do that. That's how they did it back in the day, and it's hard to tell. Just look at the bottom. There's a U, if you can see that, for uncommon, and an R for rare. R0128, that's how I know it's rare. Vivi is actually a mythic, so he has an M. So M is a mythic, R are rares, U are uncommon. You also have just a C for common, L for lands. So anyway, that's what I'm looking at for rares and mythics and so on and so forth. That's the easiest way that I know how to do it. That's why I roll the cards so slowly. I do it like this because it's just fun for me. A pop up. Okay, this is a land card. Full art land. This is going to be an uncommon card. So I don't really care when it says rare. Okay, I wish we would have got a mythic. So we got a 6 and a double rare pack. Astrologian Planisphere. Alright, and we also always play beat the bundle here, so we'll always put up anything that's a value over $1. So 2 and 6, so 8. So the leader right now is participant 3 with 8, participant 2 with 5, and participant 1 with 3. We go to round 2. That's how we play it. It's a lot of fun. It's fun to watch, relaxing to watch, I hope. No. Another full art land. Rare right off the rip. Summon Brimhilder. So each pack has at least one rare. And if you get one right off the bat like this, it's going to be a double rare pack. Kane. I love Kane. Oh, it's a cool card. I got a foil one of those and I love it. Not worth a lot, but it's a really cool card. It looks so good. Kane's a cool character. Not a fan of the actual magic card, though. Not sure how it plays. Kane deals combat damage to a player, and that player gains control of Kane. If they do, you draw that many cards. So after it does combat damage to a player, that player gains control of Kane. I understand in the game he was a traitor. His name's Traitorous Dragon, but... So I understand that, but I don't want to give my opponent control of any of my characters unless it's going to make them lose, which that happens. There's an artifact out there that... if you still have it on your board, you lose. And it comes to a certain thing, so it happens. Chocobo Bundle's fun. Like I said, special treatments, and we'll get into those. I still think I prefer the gift bundle a little bit more. Just because of the collector booster. Excalibur 2, we cannot get away from you. I'm waiting to see Matoya and the Regalia. I shouldn't be talking that way. All right, so we got, and I would have it written down. So 6, 8, 9, 9, and a 5, 4, 5, 8. So tied for first place. Here with 9 and an 8 here with player participant 1. Participant 2 is 9. Participant 3 is 9. If we did have a tie, we would go to the first most powerful card, which is a mythic, and see if this player has a mythic only. This player doesn't, then he would automatically win the tiebreaker. If they both have a mythic, it's the one with the highest mana value. If they both do not have a mythic, we go to the rare with the highest mana value, so on and so forth. All right, 8, 9, 9. Participant 1. Let's go. Another art card, which I like, and it's Farewell. If it has a signature, we will be in good shape. Oh, no signature. I'm going to put this over to the side. Father to Son. I knew it, and I was waiting for a Father to Son. So a 10 for participant 1. So, not looking good for participant 1 to get first or second, but it is possible. You can get a land out of these packs worth nothing, mana value wise. Jumbo Cactuar 7, pretty stout. So a 16 for participant 2. I do feel like these packs are not as strong. Now, it just depends. I've hit a lot out of these Chocobo boosters. Actually, this is my 4th one to open. The first 2, I got really good stuff. The 3rd one, I got nothing. And this is the 4th one, and it's okay. I got a VV. Oh, see, just like that. Player 1 just jumped participant 3, player 3, because they got a land. All right, so here is the final standings. We got 16, 9, and 10. So 16 takes it. So you get to open the Chocobo booster. Participant 2 gets that. And 3 will get those lands there. All right, and we will go ahead and open up the lands first. So whoever gets 3rd will go first. Let's see if there's an extra card in here. I don't think there is. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I am wrong. We might have to divvy up the... Nope, not wrong. All right, so yep, you get the foil lands. Player 3 gets the foil lands. And we might change it up where 2 also gets the promo card and 3 just gets the lands. Something like that. But I do like where everybody kind of gets something. The Paradise Chocobo, usually the cards that come with the bundle are weak in terms of value-wise, but they're not too bad. Dancerous Chakras, didn't we already get this one? This time's assigned. Maybe we didn't get that one. And a full art Squall. Let's go. All right, full art Squall. And that's it. Borderless Squall. All right, and then Pronto, probably not very valuable. Again, you'll see the price pop up on the screen. We did get a VV that I thought was worth a good bit. So, yeah, there you go. And then you got your lands as well. Now, here, for people that may not know, believe it or not, there are people that may be watching this that do not know. This is where your money's at. This is where your money is made in these boosters. In the play boosters, value-wise, you're looking at probably $100 is the max card you can pull. Here, we're looking for a Spellcaster Mage, a Yuna, any of the Mythics. There will be 2 cards on the other side of this deck. These are just going to be the lands with the special treatment. There's a little, you probably can't see it here, but there's little Chocobo tracks and a little Chocobo there. That's a special treatment on the lands. The lands themselves worth about $3 each. And so what we're looking for is Mythics with, we already got Cloud, so we need Yuna or Spellcaster Mage. So it's always going to be rare or Mythics. Let's see it. Boom! Chocobo Seeker of Paradise. Traveling Chocobo, I believe, is the other one. So that's the rare. Let's see. Come on, Mythic. Oh, it's another rare. And Barrett. That's kind of weak, man. Kind of weak. And then there's all your different lands with different lands with the same treatment. So that'd be the first place guy or gal, whoever gets this. Boom, and that's how it would break down. First place gets all this, second place this, third place this. With the exception of potentially doing this, since those are the foil lands. The foil lands will be a little bit more valuable. So if it's a gift bundle, I will tell you that I will probably give all the lands to the 3rd place and the 2 booster specific cards to 2nd place. And the collector bundle will go to the 1st place guys. So anyway, if that's something you guys want to participate in, please just look at the link below in the description there to have the Patreon to join. Again, you do not have to pay the monthly subscription, if you will. in order to play in the boosters. It just obviously helps the channel. It allows the booster, the brakes to be bigger and bigger. We do have some ideas. There's a layout of kind of all the different brakes we can do. But anyway, yeah, check that out. If it's something you're interested in, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next break. Later.